Alright guys, welcome back to more Home Safety Hotline. I think we're on day 6 or day 7. I think it's like we're close to the weekend. I remember talking about how we had to work on the weekend. Well, we got an email from our HR, I guess. Looks like we got some emails and then another video. Also, I noticed this right here, guys. Somebody in the comments said that it's always been there, but it's getting closer. So, we'll see what it is. It looks like a human. I don't know what it is yet. So, let's read the email first and then we will watch that video. Hello, if you're receiving this email, it's because you have been emailed by this address before. The employee this address is registered to is no longer employed here. Home Safety Hotline. Yeah, this address will be shut down and no longer able to send or receive emails. Oh, from Mike? Yeah, it was that guy. I remember him. Yeah, he was sending us these really weird emails. He was trying to warn us about something. I guess he got taken out. And also, in the last video, we had this prank caller. He would usually call like every day. But I think it was Carol that told me that they took care of the prank caller. I don't know what they did to him. But he's not going to call us anymore or bother us anymore, so. I mean, he didn't deserve to die, but he was kind of annoying. So, but yeah, that's what happened to him. Let's watch this video. Thunder Peaks. Great American Hikes, brought to you by the Home Safety Hotline. Welcome to Thunder Peak. The Thunder Peak is one of America's most dangerous yet rewarding hiking locations. In this guide, we'll show you how you can be best prepared for one of nature's most beautiful trails. Supplies. This does feel like a training video. As with any hiking trail, you'll want to ensure you come prepared with supplies to help you meet the demanding physical trials ahead. Trails? Make sure to bring hiking boots, a water bottle, an iron sword. What? Climbing gloves. Hey, you guys gotta make sure to bring your iron swords when you go hiking. If you don't have access to all these materials, be sure to consult one of the Thunder Peak Park guides before embarking. The trail. Thunder Peak is straightforward but steep trail, consisting mostly of switchbacks leading through a natural cave and finally a short climb up to its pristine peak. Pace yourself as you progress. This both conserves energy and helps you appreciate the scenery around you. Be sure to stop and read the info signs littered. When you see red and yellow lines, it means you are in high rock fall area. Travel with caution. Once you've entered the quiet zone, remain completely silent. The quiet zone, what the hell is that? As you approach the cave entrance, remove your hiking boots. Don't do that. Enter the cave. Just got really quiet. When inside the cave, move carefully and quietly. Do not stop. Follow the lights. Do not stray. If you hear the sound, stay still and unsheath your sword. Jeez. Is that a dragon? Once you exit the cave, put on your boots and gloves for the final climb to the peak. You made it. Now enjoy the view. Jeez. Do you have to go back the same way? Alright, that was really strange. But some pretty important information though. Hope you guys wrote it down. Yeah. Let's continue. I think it's Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Yay, we're at work. We got 80% accuracy on Friday. So let's see if we can beat that today. Got some pretty weird calls, but we got it. Carol. Call me Carol. It's unnerving actually how quiet this game is. But there is like sound effects. You can kind of hear it.
Park employee, lend thine ear once more. Supervisor Carol here again.
Hey, Carol.
I've updated thy permissions to grant thee access to all relevant household hazard information.
The access?
Continue thy labors, employee. Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body.
Thank you, milady. I will prepare thy body. We got a leprechaun now. Oh god. It's the true form of a leprechaun. I've always seen like weird cartoon version. Hey, Brittany.
Animal has gotten into my cellar. I know it's down there because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when the house is quiet. Tell me what to do to get rid of this thing because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays. I found a whole bunch of broken bottles on the floor. Stupid thing is probably getting loaded.
I think I already know what this is. It's a wine sprite.
Please hold.
Wine sprite. Yeah, these guys can fly, right? Known for consuming wine, they are small, large, winged creatures with translucent skin that often appears red while they are feeding. They have a long proboscis that they use to drink. Homeowners infested with wine spirits commonly report broken glass. There you go. Yeah, it's definitely a wine sprite. I got you, Brittany. It's not too bad. Warlock Remnant. What the hell is this? Hey, Robert.
Hey, yeah, thanks for nothing. I called again recently about...
Oh, yeah, I know about you.
And your people once again sent me bad info. Maybe vet your people better. I'll be going for help elsewhere. Now we're having power outages, so who knows what this thing in our house has got into now.
I can help you, but I know exactly what it is. I knew exactly what it was. Somebody in the comments was saying that it was a lamp sprite. And it was 100% a lamp sprite. I don't know why I got that one wrong. What did I say again? I think I said a laundry gnome or something. I was completely wrong. Hey, Ruth.
So, I think something may have died inside my desk. It stinks to high heavens, and something is leaking out of it. I have to lock the door to my office since my kids are overly curious about the smell, so I need to know what to do about this as soon as possible.
Something died. Stinks to high heaven. Alright.
Please hold.
I think I have an idea of what that is. It's the one that, like, liquid coming out of a wood secretion. I think it might be this, but they didn't say anything about like the color of the liquid. Pink and viscous liquid substance that can be sometimes formed from wood that has been mistreated. Sticky pool buildup. Can be deadly to humans, cause rapid translation of flesh into if ingested. Oh no, okay, it can't be this, guys. Sweet candy-like smell. So it can't be that. Alright, so she said something has died in my desk. It's leaking out of it. I remember something talking about something that smells really bad. Autumn vines. Slowly grow over a house, frequently occurring during the fall. Feeling dizzy, lightheaded, and blissful. Alright. A bed hag. What the hell is this? Oh, man. That's my nightmare right there. What do they sound like? Oh. Alright, nope. Nope. I'd move out right away. I wouldn't even change. I would just like jump out of my bed and run for my car. Get the hell out of there. Elderly woman-like appearance. Dwell beneath beds. Alright, can't be that. Black mold. Doesn't smell like death. Bogart. Not that. It can't be that. Cellular growth. I do wish there was a way like to search through these documents like using like keywords like death or a smell and make looking through these pages easier. But you gotta kind of have to go through each one. But I guess that would make the game too easy. Closet labyrinth. Cockroaches, nope. What's a Dorsha? Dorsha is the one who delivers. Homeowners experience Dorsha commonly report feeling of immense dread and the sensation of being followed or pursued. Dreamweaver, no. Remember, it has to be something like that produces a liquid. The Horde? Rotten food. She said it smelled like death. I don't think rotten food smells like death. Kobold. No, it can't be that one. Leprechaun. They steal jewelry and silverware. Neighbor's doorway. Our door frame-like structure that can often appear in basements or cellars. They're known to cause confusion if stepped through. As well as parallelism. Nope. Night gnome? Nope. It can't be pipe growth, pipe hob. No, pipe hobs are hobs. They tend to clean things, so I don't think it would smell. What's a puka? Two-legged dog are shapeless creatures that are common inhabit homes in the shape of and likeness of a household pet. They're known for their tendency to replace common pets such as dogs or cats and live in their place to watch homeowners and eat and sleep. Oh, so they're like skinwalkers, guys. What do they sound like? So they just sound like dogs, or whatever the pet sounds like. Pukas are relatively harmless to humans, but the discarded bodies of household pets. Okay, can't be that. Reanimation? What the hell is this? Reanimations are any deceased remains of living creatures capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with reanimations commonly report foul smells, soil being tracked inside the home, large holes in the ground appearing near or around the home. She didn't say anything about soil. Died inside my desk. It stinks to high heaven. Something leaking out of it. I had to lock the door to my office since my kids are oversleep here. Oh wait. The kids are curious about the smell, so does it smell like candy to them? Oh yeah, okay guys. I completely misread this, guys. It is. Keep animals and human children away from the secretion at all costs, as its foul odor will be interpreted as sweet candy-like smell to them. So yeah, that I was completely I completely misread that. All right. Wood secretion. 100%. I bet everybody's watching is just like yelling at their screen right now. I apologize. I need to read better. I definitely do. Hey, there we go. I was alone with my thoughts there for a second. Hey, Howard.
I think there's someone watching me. Outside, something is moving around in the trees, and I can never get a good look at them, but I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are, but the police were no help. They just asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public or something, and told me to call you.
What?
Hoping you'll be more helpful.
Those are weird questions.
Please
Alright.
hold.
That does sound like... Wait, I didn't read what Warlock Remnant was. Presence often left behind by a former Warlock. Warlocks remnants often report objects moving on their own. Alright, that's fine. He's got a new one, troll. Jeez. Is that it? Right there? Alright, that's terrifying. Alright. I was thinking maybe a night gnome? Says somebody's been watching me moving around the trees and I can never get a good look at it. But I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. So you can see the night gnome's eyes. It might be a night wisp as well. Form of bright floating lights. Like I don't think actually not a night wisp. Possibly a night gnome. Small hairy creatures with pointed head. They're known to their tendency to enter sleeping quarters of humans to watch them while they sleep. Homeowners affected by night gnomes frequently report sightings of them in the middle of the night, or report heavy breathing sounds during late hours. But those who suffer from heart conditions should consider wearing sleeping masks to prevent being startled by their presence. I don't understand about they talk to the police. They ask me stupid questions like if I mowed the lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public. What the hell is that? What does that mean? We need something that hangs out outside. It's an outdoor entity. Not a false flower, no. Dreamweaver? Oh no, it can't be that. Something outside. Yeah, the police, them talking to the police is kind of throwing me off. I don't know. I would say something, I would say that it was the night gnome, but just the police part. I don't understand that part. Moving around the trees. You never get a good look at them. Maybe that's another clue right there. Because if there were night gnomes, you'd probably describe them, right? Troll? Incredibly durable, smash through ceilings. Can't be that one. A Spriggan. Maybe it's a Spriggan. Small green humanoids with leaf-like coatings on their body. They're seen rarely in households and reside primarily inside trees. They are known to act violently upon homeowners been provoked. Homeowners affected by Spriggans commonly report rapid vine growth, feeling that they're being watched. That might be it. Spriggans cannot be persuaded to leave the home once provoked. However, one can take precautions to prevent provoking a Spriggan. Incredibly dangerous to humans when provoked, and physical contact with one will result in the growth of a sprig tree. I mean, it might be this one. The trees are watching them. It might be this, guys. What does it sound like? It might. Okay, that's the prime candidate right there, or that's my number one, Spriggan. Reanimation could be it too. Foul smells. No, it can't be this one. I was thinking like something that could take the form of a police officer, but I don't see anything like that here. Maybe something that messes with their minds. A Spriggan could be that. Alright, I'm gonna go with wait, take a look at these other ones. Sprig vines. Quickly consume a house. Block exits. Alright. Sprig tree. Can't be that. Seedling. Soap sprite. Oh. Yeah, I think it has to be a Spriggan, guys. It's my only guess. That's my only one. My only that's close to what he's describing. As the tree is watching him. So I'm gonna go with Spriggan, guys. I might get one wrong, but let's see what happens. There you go. Hey. Hey, Jay.
My brother told me to call this number, but I don't know why. Things have never been better around here. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move, the way they grow around the house like a warm embrace. Things are good here, brother. Things are good. Would you tell my brother that things are good?
That's interesting. Okay, she's talked about the trees and the leaves and the vines growing around the house. But also she's very like happy and like blissful.
Please hold.
Which one was which entry was the one where they were talking about blissfulness? Autumn vines? Okay, here we go. Feeling dizzy, lightheaded, and blissful. Pheromones in the autumn vines released in the air, while not toxic, and often cause household accidents thanks to their blissful and dizzy effects. So I think this is it, guys. Something about it, the brother too. A sibling. Maybe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it feels like autumn vines, guys. Going with that one. Wait, I should have asked if it was autumn. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter if it's autumn, but it grows during autumn. There we go. Next. Hey, Jill.
Hi. Do you know how I got here? I'm not where I should be. Please, I was told that you could help me. My family. They aren't my family. I don't know what's happened. Please tell me how to get back to my family.
Please hold.
Alright, we encountered something like this, I think, last video. Like confusion, not knowing, or thinking that your family was replaced by something else. Maybe a memory wisp? Inability to remember the faces. Okay, she knows that it's her family, so can't be that one. Mirror nymph. Not recognizing their own face. Night doorway. If stepped through, the resulting parallelism will often result in unwanted household activities such as altered behavior or perceived missing memories in the humans who come through the other side. It might be the neighbor's doorway, guys. Potentially triggering a parallel activity. No, it can't be that. Well, maybe it might be that. Let's see. We haven't got a Dreamweaver yet. Nobody's been talking about how when they dream, they dream about being covered in webs. Fey flu. Rare, dangerous disease commonly to spread by household Fey. Headaches, fever, eye discoloration, seeds taking root in skins and pores. Can't be that. False artifact. False flower. No. Can't be memory wisp. Maybe neighbor's doorway, guys. I know I keep going back and forth. Portal? Portals can introduce a wide variety of dangerous elements to the home, cause drafts, and introduce heating problems. Can't be that. Reanimation? No. She didn't say anything about foul smells or soil being tracked inside. Alright, there's one more. It's either neighbor's doorway. And she did kind of talk about like being transported, or just she doesn't know where she is. Where's that, the labyrinth one? Closet labyrinth? Appear inside the closet of wardrobes of wealthy homeowners. Missing clothes, sounds of distant cries. Okay, it can't be that one, guys. Alright, well, I guess we're going with neighbor's doorway, guys. How many is that? I think that was our fifth one.